Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today my video will be based on a couple of, well, I suppose you could say, conspiracy theories kind of thing. If you like conspiracy theories, if you're into that, make sure you keep watching, stuff like that. Before we do get into the video though, I'm going to mention this nice top and these nice pants with these stripes on. I literally love these and I've been wearing them non-stop because they're like so comfy and everything like that. And I just love the design of the top, the design of the pants. Everything's going good. I've put no makeup on today because I want to go natural, and my hair stayed in from yesterday. But yeah, as I said, before you get into the video, make sure you subscribe, like, and also turn on post notifications and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess we can get straight into it. I'm just going to mention one conspiracy theory today. I know we said it would be based on conspiracy theories, but conspiracy theories to me is just like one for me because it's still a conspiracy theory. So yeah, we're just going to get into it anyway. And this conspiracy theory is of the little girl called Madeline Mccan, and some of you might know who she is and stuff like that, and some of you might not, so I'm just going to say it to you today, if that makes sense. If you don't know who she is, if you don't know who you are, you're about to find out who she is and what happened to her. So keep watching and stuff like that. Make sure you like the video now if you like conspiracy theories and stuff like that, because I feel like this is just like a good thing to like be speaking about, and I'm going to speak about it right now. So yeah, basically I think she was about 8 years old, I think, when this happened or something like that, or was it 4 years old? I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 8 when this happened. This is all what I've researched and stuff like that. So between she was like 4 or 8, I think it was 4 when she got taken and 8 when she like was still alive kind of thing, but she was claimed to be dead, so I really don't know. But I think she was like 4 when she got taken, and then suddenly she went up to 8, but she was dead. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. Basically, she went on like a holiday family holiday with her family, stayed in this nice villa and stuff like that. And her mum and dad went out one night, she was sleeping, and apparently someone was meant to look after her. Don't know how, because she was in by herself. Why would you leave a little kid in by herself? But this way it all unravels and starts getting interesting. Because obviously, yeah, mysteries. Basically, she like stays there by herself, and there's someone that's looking after her. I think someone is looking after her, but she just stays there and just goes to sleep. And after her mum and dad, oh, it's fine, you look after her, yeah. And mum and dad go out and whatever, blah blah blah. And then in the middle of the night when she was sleeping, people came in and took her away. And I was just thinking, okay, if someone was watching her, why would someone just come in and take her away if the person was in the room who was meant to be watching her in the room with her? That is really weird. It's like a really weird theory. I don't know, maybe the person in the room had something to do with it. I don't know. People claim that the mum and dad had something to do with it. I really don't know. But I'm going to tell you all the answers and stuff like that. And yeah, basically someone took her and stuff like that, and then no one knew who it was. And her mum and dad come back in after a few drinks and stuff like that, and the actual surprise, like, oh my god, where's Madeline? They soon to find out, after they called the police and everything, the police come and searched and everything like that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the police confirmed that Madeline was taken and stuff like that, and people were like, whoa, what the hell, like how can she be taken if someone was watching her? And the conspiracy theories could be like the person who was watching her in that room could have taken her and planned it up with a couple more guys, like set it up as like a plan. Or her mum and dad could have taken her, or her mum and dad could have planned it as well, because they would go out for some drinks, they could text on the phone or ring them and like, yeah, plan this up, so make it like a big effect. So we'll get in the news, we'll get it all in the news, we'll get loads of popularity off it, our daughter will be like more famous and stuff like that. And if you was going to plan that as a mum and dad, why the hell would you plan it? That's just sick in the head. Don't know. But yeah, they were like, oh my god, I'm so shocked, like, where is she, you found out she's gone. And every single day it was all on the news, it was all in the newspapers, literally grew, that family grew so much, like more famous, telling you. Like literally grew, and then they went to the police conference and they were literally sitting on the chairs like crying. The mum and dad were like, oh my god, someone's taken her, I don't really know, like I can't handle myself and stuff like that, and they were crying. And then next minute, after they started crying, they literally were so relaxed for over half of the interview. Now why would you cry and then be so relaxed throughout the whole of the other interview? Like, it seems a bit sus, because you cry and everything to create an emotion or to affect, like an effect, and suddenly you just chilled out and answering the questions like normal, like your daughter was never even taken, acting like your daughter wasn't even taken, like normal behaviour. That is weird. But people claim, and mum and dad have set it up, and then they act all shocked to put on an effect, act all shocked, which is not really real, to get more views, more popularity and stuff like that, more things for a daughter, so the more in the newspaper, more in the news, more in the police conference, stuff like that. But yeah, people are like, oh yeah, they could have done it, no, they're just acting shocked for the effect. Like, I'm not really bothered by it, if that makes sense, because yeah, and why would you do that anyway? But they were sitting there in the police conference and they're like crying and just want to relax, and I found that really weird. And then some people claim that they're smirking throughout the thing, and why would you smirk throughout the thing when your daughter's just been taken? And you're acting all crying, but then you're smirking, and oh, it's just really weird. So I think that might have been set up. I think I do kind of agree with that conspiracy theory that the mum and dad did set it up and planned it, and then yeah, because why would you act really sad and then really relaxed and then really sarky, like smirking and stuff? You just won't do it if your daughter's been taken, if that makes sense. Yeah, it was just like a really weird basic topic, and then I saw it in like the newspapers and stuff like that. Even my own mum and dad were like, yeah, I think mum and dad's something to do with it, because why would you go on a police conference, like an interview thing, and just be like smiley throughout, be like, oh yeah, yeah, like literally they were like smirking, like, oh yeah, like smiling and laughing. Why would you do that when your daughter's just been taken? You would not do it. So I think something like had something planned with it and stuff like that. That's what I think, like mum and dad probably had something planned with it. I don't think it's the other person in the room with Madeline, well it could be, I don't know. But I think it was mum and dad, because like you wouldn't just be crying and acting normal, like nothing's happened, like your daughter wasn't even taken in the first place, you know what I mean? Why did you do that in the first place? Anyway, after all that, after all the police conversation and everything like that, they're like, oh my god, we have still found her and stuff like that. And then the mum and dad, the views went down, the news went down, the popularity went down. This one we thought, oh yeah, we've got to get a new story back on the scene. Yeah, and then later they discovered her body was dead in a bones everywhere basically, and all the body was detached and everything like that. But then people are still claiming that she's alive, but how can she be alive if she was murdered? Like, ghost of the dead, unborn, like you can't just come back from the dead and just like, oh hi, I'm Madeline. Like, no, it does not work like that. Once you're dead, you're dead, and you can't really come back from the dead. So I think that she was murdered and you can't really come back from the dead, so I think that conspiracy theory is a lie. I think mum and dad had something to do with it, and I think the other person in the room didn't have nothing to do with it. So there's 2 lies and 1 truth. Yeah, it all just seems a bit sus, like this case. That's all I know on the research kind of thing, but it all just seems a bit sus. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, what happened to her and stuff like that, and if you agree with me and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little conspiracy theory. If you want me to do any more, make sure you like it and subscribe down below and tell me in the comments down below.